So the first thing that I want to talk about this week is that I went ahead and did my practice run, and I got a time of 26:30, and that's actually about 6 minutes slower than where I was in the lower class. So it was a lot harder. So I think I'm going to set my goal at this point to about 25 minutes total. There was a lot of times I wasn't disciplined as I wanted to be. I had a plan in the beginning, a path and a road I wanted to be on, and it was not a straight path. I went, all sort of different ways. I think the victory has kind of been that this is coming to a close, and I'm going to be looking in my rear view mirror back someday and looking at this journey, kind of reflecting back on what was the purpose. But for right now, all I know is to just keep grinding away. When you're trying to chase some of these high goals and hard goals, and I know with health and fitness you can do the same. Look at all those small victories or the small changes. That's what makes the most difference over time, and in a life journey is to adapt all these little small changes to keep taking you on an upward climb. I think if you're only just focused on finishing one really hard thing or one impossible goal and not seeing the little wins in between, that's kind of what gets you motivated. So I would suggest take little celebrations when you accomplish little things, and regardless of what happens next week, I'm highly unlikely to win, like I said, just because making up 4 minutes of time I don't think is going to even remotely a possibility. So all I'm going to do is just go out and do my best. Once this event's over, then it's on to the next goal, and that's kind of one thing you need to start thinking about when you're doing a journey and in all these small quests, is start thinking ahead. Once you're said and done, what's next? Once the race day is all said and done, that's kind of what happens with goals, is you complete something, you get to the finish line, and then boom, it's over and it's said and done. And so what do you do from that point? Obviously what I'm going to do is celebrate the day of. I'm just super happy that I finished the practice run, and all the pressure's taken off. So now that I know that I can do it, I can go into this actual event with the confidence. And that's something that's really important when you're trying to say improve and get to new heights, is you have to have confidence in yourself. That's something that I want to kind of finish on, is that it's more important, I think, to kind of believe in yourself at this point, regardless of adversity or challenges or obstacles that you think are holding you back. Tell yourself within, to push harder, don't rely so much on others. Push as hard as you can. Hey, and if you don't even get to that, far-fetched goal, I'm sure you got to small victories along the way. So make sure to reflect on that, all the little lessons along the way. I'd like to think I'm in a much better place today than I was at the start of this.